We're going to do story time. What is story time? Well, it's one of those things that these guys don't know what's going to happen here. And I'm going to get their opinions on the stories that I found, that I have, that I want to hear their opinion. I want to hear your opinion out there in listener land too. Hey, you guys need, when you guys see this on YouTube, give us a comment. Tell us what you think on any of this stuff. Make sure you're commenting on it. And if you're in the live, comment there too. Anyway, here. Oh, I got this. This requires. Where's the other part? Oh, this here. So Tuesday, you guys know. Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. Tuesday, Michigan had 9 tornadoes. Only, I think the furthest one was 40 miles away from us. They had 9 tornadoes on Tuesday.
Damn.
Oh my
Very, very,
God.
Oh, wow.
very, very bad. They went all the way up to an EF4, I believe. But what's really
Damn.
weird, here's this story, and I swear to God, I know that I kind of feel that this happened. I am a trained weather spotter, so I kind of know a little bit about what I'm talking about. But Hippie and I were sitting outside on Tuesday. It was about 5 o'clock. Now you can check
Yeah.
this with national weather, time, all that shit. But at 5 o'clock, we were just sitting there talking, and all of a sudden there was like thunder. It just came out of nowhere, and I was like, "What in the hell is that?" And I get up and I look, and I said, "Can I fucking switch this? Maybe can I? No, I can't switch it, can I? It only stays one way, right? The picture that way."
Oh, did I not rotate it right?
Yeah,
Sorry.
no. Anyways, I said, "My God, look at these clouds." So I don't know. I hope that you guys will be able to see them because it's really, really weird. They had a really, really weird formation. So,
Yeah.
so then we took a picture of this cloud. Now, those clouds went on because the way they were moving, those clouds, that was the beginning of one of the tornadoes that actually hit up in Michigan, and it was weird to be able to see it on this side forming and then go 20 miles and turn into a full-blown tornado. It was a trip.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was a
That's
complete trip.
wow.
That's crazy.
I mean, I've been in a tornado, but I've never seen one build from the backside like that. So it was just amazing because, like I said, 30 minutes later, it was in Michigan and it was on the ground and it was just tearing it up. So it was really, really weird. It was just one of those things that's kind of creepy now that you think about it afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, yeah, that was one of those things I wanted to tell you guys. Um, I'm going to ask you guys another question. This is going to raise your eyebrows. I was in Jeff's live, okay, and Jeff was just being Jeff, having fun. This guy takes exceptional, he took exception to Jeff and what Jeff was saying, and he got pissed off, and he was real personal. And he starts saying how he was going to F your mother. He was going to F your father. He was going to F his sister. He was going to F his baby.
Ooh.
And I mean, he went on 3 times like that. Now, my first question is how in the fuck does he get away with that? How in the fuck does he get away with it? And Jeff can't say hardly shit, or other people can't say shit, and nothing happens. I want to know, is it by country? Is it different laws for different countries because he's not in our country? It shouldn't be, right? No, it
Right.
shouldn't be. Not at
Yeah.
all. It should
Right.
be. It should be all the way across the board. But why does that guy get
Right.
away with it? Doesn't get nothing. Doesn't get kicked off. And like I said, he didn't say it one time. He said the whole family 3 times.
Wow.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
he
He
did.
really did.
Ah,
He did.
So,
That was
secondly, what this brought me to another thought. Okay, why is it somebody has to be watching? Somebody's in front of a monitor that's got a fucking 100 little squares on it that is watching
Hmm.
because I don't say shit and I take a drag. It doesn't matter what it is, a cigarette, pen, whatever. And I come back and I go, and I blow that smoke. They're kicking me the fuck off. They're telling me I got to, someone's watching you on that shit. Someone's watching
Yeah.
you on fucking TikTok. It ain't other people. It ain't other people. There's people watching you. There has to be. There has to be.
As
What do you
Yeah,
guys
there
think?
has to be.
I want
You
to know
just
what you
open
guys
your
think.
mouth and
There's
there
probably
has to be.
there's probably like
listen, I got a violation just because I was heating up my leftover steak and cheese and putting it
Oh
together,
God!
and I got
what?
violated.
What?
Yeah, last
Wow!
night.
Like the
Damn!
radiation in
So
the
anything's
microwave? Like,
possible on
are they
TikTok,
pissed off about it?
for
Huh?
real.
This is crazy. Jeff can't say anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he
but
gets.
that's the thing. Why can somebody be in his live and say what they said and not get blocked, banned, whatever? And I mean, and that was that shit was that wasn't. I mean, he was, fuck your mother, fuck your father, and with every one of them, all the way down from sister to baby.
Dang it!
He said,
And I,
I'm gonna, every time, I'm gonna. I
I
was
was
like,
in that.
whoa,
I was there. I was there, and I cringed every time he said it. I thought, oh, it's he's certainly going to be dropped down.
right.
Should have blocked his ass. Should have
No,
blocked his ass, but we
no, but it
just
was
let him go
interesting
on.
though that he didn't get kicked off for that. That's the thing that's interesting.
Yeah,
It's like,
Yeah,
what?
that's crazy.
To
Like, why
go
is
that
that
far?
behavior allowed?
So it's just weird. I just feel like now I really feel like people are watching on TikTok. You know what I'm
oh,
saying?
okay. Look at this. This is the latest events on TikTok. TikTok labels AI content ahead of U.S. presidential elections. TikTok has introduced a new feature that labels AI created content in an effort to combat misinformation as the U.S. presidential election looms. This move aims to provide transparency and help users identify AI generated videos.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Wow.
I could see their
So that's why
mouths.
they got all these creators that sound like rappers now and making all these fake news.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Wow.
Going to get us all in trouble
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
if
Yeah.
you let it.
Yeah, that's a whole other topic. They also filed the lawsuit against the U.S. government.
Right. I
Yeah,
heard that.
I heard that.
I
Yeah.
did hear that.
Yeah.
So my third one that I wanted to talk to you guys and get your thoughts on, which I'm sure I already know, but it was just weird to face it because we had to send a package and Hippie looked it up, like whatever she looked on. I don't know what the fuck she looked on, but you know what it posted? It not only posted addresses, it posted each person in that house, whether they're a Democrat or a Republican. Who the fuck needs
Wow.
to know
Yeah.
that? Nobody needs to know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's too much shit on the goddamn internet. That is.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody needs to
Wow.
know why what side of politics that I'm on.
Right.
Like
And,
the
and
whole household. It wasn't just one person either. It was everybody who was listed at that home.
Well,
That's
I mean,
crazy.
there's too much stuff that's public information that don't need to be public. I mean, because listen, I'm not gonna. I just don't like that. I don't because I believe that could be something. I guess I have my own fears and my own fucking twisted things, but that could be
no,
something
no,
that
yeah.
I feel that could be very detrimental to your health, your family, your home, your safety in the time of maybe an American Revolution or a Civil War or some shit like that. Somebody gets that list and don't like whatever you are, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, and they're like, "Oh, let's go attack this house."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that
Hmm.
movie that's coming out. Just
Civil
like
War
that
or
movie
whatever.
that's coming
Yeah.
out. When
Yep.
that guy asked him, "Which side are you on?"
Yeah,
You know what that means.
Oh, I
yeah.
want to watch that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It looks good, but it's
Yeah.
kind of messed up.
It's just one of those things. I
It
think
is.
it's too much. They don't need to have that on the internet. They don't. I didn't say that. It wasn't me. But I'm just saying. I wouldn't say that's okay. And if you got that listed on my fucking household, get that shit off. I didn't say that was okay to do. I feel
And
like
how do
you're
they get it?
violating me.
That's the thing.
Right. It's a violation of privacy at
Right.
the end of the day.
How do they get it? That's crazy.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
another thing. I don't know, Rachel. That's a good question. How did they
But
fucking get that? I guess off of voter records.
Probably.
That's
okay, either that or I do know when you go to like motor vehicles or the DMV or wherever you are, whatever you call it, they ask you what party you want to vote for when you want to register to vote. So it could be that where they're getting that from. I don't know. It's just a guess. That's why I never put shit down. I'm like, nope, I'm not answering that because if you put that down, then they're
Yeah,
gonna think you're a Democrat or a Republican for the rest of your
yeah,
life, and you may not be that
I never
side for the rest of
answered
your
that.
life.
Right.
yeah.
Same.
But that was just
Yeah, I
listed
never.
on right on the internet. I was just like, "Fuck, really?" It just blows me away. I don't know. It's just weird. For me, it is.
That's
Yeah,
just
I
Oh
like
thought
It
yeah,
is.
they know.
ethnicity
They
in
know
on
a
an
lot about
application.
you. You can type in anybody's
Like, why do you
name.
need ethnicity on an application?
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Does it matter
That's
to
I
them?
always
annoying.
ask that, bro. I
But the
always
thing
ask
about
about
it
that.
is, they get a fucking break. They get a fucking break for hiring certain individuals and certain people.
I always
Yes,
thought,
they do.
yeah, I always thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
They get a tax break on that or some sort of wage break. I don't know what it is, but they do. Because guess what? The Hawaiian is one of them that they get a tax break on, them fuckers.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
they do because here they do. What they do is, um, when you apply for a job, they have that questionnaire that they want you to fill out. And it asks if you on benefits, on Medicaid, on SNAP, are you on any
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
home to work
Like
programs,
programs.
to see if, once they see that, they'll contact you and be like, we need this one because we'll get a big break for her. If we hire a Spanish person or, whatever race they are,
Right.
they'll get a break because they're hiring someone who is low income and gets, SNAP benefits and any other kind of benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just too much, though. I'd agree, though. I don't think they need to ask that. No.
You know what I call
Yeah.
it? Conti. It's just Conti.
Yes.
It is. It is
It's a
fucking
country
country.
application.